Hello everyone, this is Jamie Hoskins to my YouTube channel, JamieJPH1 on PS5, and today we are talking about Skull and Bones. That's right, Skull and Bones. And I will be going over here, whether you should get this game, whether you should pass actually on this game, and if basically what you should actually pass actually on, like who this game is for. Okay, who this game is not for. That's what I'm actually trying to really kind of say, So I'm going to break down kind of actually step by step of what I thought actually of the game. Yes, I did actually like the beta, closed beta, over the weekend on Sunday. You can check actually out my stream on my channel on that to see what you guys thought. Okay, so with that, am I going to actually get this game when it comes out? Yes. I've already pre-ordered it. I got the premium, At the moment that they actually posted, at the Game Awards, when it is, and when it came actually on the PlayStation Network, I was like, I'm all in, okay? That's without even actually testing the game. But I've also been studying every single rumor, every single leak, every single delay. Yes, this game has been delayed like 6 times. Yes. But in a way, it's a good thing that they did, because they've been trying to really listen and work with the real true fans of this game, what their feedback is. Okay, that's kind of actually who this game is for. If you've seen previous betas of this game and you thought oh, that is sweet, or actually even the trailers, that is awesome, this game is definitely for you, okay? But now, if you was man, this doesn't really seem actually open enough for me. This doesn't seem actually there's enough actually going actually on here, And then from what I've seen, I'm seeing a lot of repetitiveness or something here, Oh, there's no shipboarding or something here, hand-to-hand combat, on the ship, If those are your type of things that you're looking for in a pirate game, well, maybe, just maybe, you may get that actually in the future. But right now, you won't get that, because they have, what is it? I did check as a premium holder, meaning I pre-ordered the game as a premium. You get the Smuggler's Pass, okay? The Smuggler Pass says it's kind of like a battle pass type of thing. But the biggest thing actually on it is that it's showing that you have, that it says seasons. Upcoming seasons, So with that tells me this game isn't even actually, we don't even know everything that actually is going actually on behind the scenes, This game could eventually have the shipboarding, the hand-to-hand combat. But first, they need actually real fans, And I'm on Facebook. I actually belong to a Skull and Bones community, okay? In this Skull and Bones community, these are people that have really played the closed beta, some people were not actually impressed, okay? But we're actually over 1,000 members now in the Skull and Bones community on Facebook, and for 99%, we actually have great reviews of this game. Everyone loved this game. I mean, loves it, One dude even actually says, which is, kind of interesting, a game rant, they posted something on this game just actually 6 hours or 8 hours ago or something, and what they said on it is players quit after 1 hour of boredom, and then another thing was that on Reddit or whatever, but I noticed a lot of times at Reddit, they don't really, I don't know if they're anti-gaming or whatever, but it just seems they don't, any game, these days, they don't rave about, it's they diss it, so I don't go by Reddit anymore, I've I don't even actually have an account actually like with Reddit, like a user account. I mean, I may see a few things actually on it, like through Google, but I'm not a Reddit fan, okay? Because in my opinion, they just trash games. You can't please the Reddits, to that. It's just, they want to diss everything, okay? So, can't go really by Reddit, okay? And now back to this one guy, okay? He was saying, actually, on our, in the community, he said that he just couldn't play after an hour. Why do you think he couldn't play? Okay? I mean, he was able to play, but he decided not to play, after the first hour. Why? I'll tell you why. Because he went and loved this game so much. He's like, I played after an hour. I stopped actually playing after the hour. I don't want to actually see actually anymore. I pre-ordered the game. That's right. And that's just kind of actually like what I'm seeing down the board. If you're, you got to experience this game to yourself. It's a hit and miss for you probably, but at least for myself, it's just some people will resonate, others will not resonate. Okay, so what I would do, pretty much, you could even look actually at my stream, for example. I was starting to get tired and couldn't actually understand all the mechanics. There's just so much going actually on for this game. I mean, so much, I didn't even scratch the surface actually of that. You could see it actually in my stream. I did that actually on Sunday. So that would have been actually December 17th. So check out that stream. If any of course, I tried to make it comedy, like a kind of like comedy type of thing. And like a real pirate. Arr! Yeah, so with that being said, if you, I'd say, give it a good 20 minutes. Look actually at that stream for 20 minutes, okay? If that actually doesn't appeal to you, then this game isn't for you, I would say. But if you enjoy what you're actually seeing within the first 20 minutes, then this game is definitely for you. So that's how I kind of actually judge it, okay? Now, for pirate boarding, okay? As I was saying, a lot of people, they have a problem with that, like with a ship, there's no hand-to-hand combat. As I said, maybe some seasons later, you may actually have that, okay? But for now, okay, what my thoughts actually were on the ship boarding, okay? It was challenging, okay? The first thing is your boat, which is great, it wants to kind of drift to the side, a little, or drift actually like with the water. So therefore, you have to kind of actually constantly kind of adjust your ship. Yep, you have to adjust your ship and all, so you can actually get those grappling like ropes and stuff. And then once you actually have it, that's not actually all. It may look easy, with actually just like a cut scene or something that you're actually seeing, when it's successful. But getting to that boarding, okay? First, as I said, keep the ship steady. Then use your grapples. After you've done the grapple and stuff with it, and you're steady, then you'll actually like move your ship so the ropes are tight, like tight. There, you'll get your cutscene, okay? And yes, I did get actually like some loot with that. You may get less loot, but I noticed a lot of times you'll get the good stuff, okay? But now if you sink it, on the other hand, you kind of get the resources and stuff, and you get more stuff, okay? Not actually as the high quality, but you get more stuff, okay? Oh, interesting, okay? So there was that, okay? Now, graphics. What shall we say about the graphics? Stellar. Yes, you're true, I mean, I played GTA, I played actually like Red Dead Redemption 2, I played a lot of things where they have weather actually in the game, okay? This, on the other hand, was spectacular, you're true. It's like, I mean, for the firing of the ships, and the sinking that of different ships, that could have been a little better, on graphics wise. But weather conditions of the sea being choppy, you have thunderstorms and stuff, it was amazing. Okay, I love the thunderstorms and the tossing of the waves. That was just great. And then the biggest thing is, you never know what's going to actually happen in this game. That's right. You may think like, what do you mean, Jamie? What do you mean? You don't know what actually is going to happen in this game. Okay? Well, you never know when there will be a shark that'll actually come actually after your boat. Okay? Or a crocodile. And then later on, I guess, or further actually out in the seas and stuff, there's a big sea monster that I guess comes actually up and can actually like really go for you. Okay? And there are even, which I didn't actually see in the beta, but supposedly there are, which was in August. I saw that they had this, and it was ghost ships. Yep. So you have ghost ships. You have actually like wildlife, coming actually after you. A few times I even saw actually like a flamingo fly by, or a different type of actually like flying stuff, It's like, wow, I didn't expect that, And for the ship, okay? The ship's naval stuff. At first, the controls are kind of like wonky. They feel kind of wonky, and they don't really tell you in the tutorial of how to do certain things, okay? They don't tell you that, and besides that, you kind of actually have to figure it out on your own, sadly, okay? But what I do notice is that once you get the hang of it, it's a lot better, okay? But the enemies, some of them are like way overpowered. I don't know if it was because I was not doing actually a side quest or something actually where I was doing a side quest and not main mission or something, but where I was doing something too far actually ahead. But I mean, some of these things, like 2 hits, my ship's going down the Davy Jones, So that's what I mean. It actually is. Some parts are actually pretty challenging. You don't know exactly of how strong some of these ships are going to be. And I mean, yes, with your spyglass, you can actually see exactly like what type of armor types they have. I saw like sometimes they'd have X, 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 meaning I guess like 4 or 2 or like what 4 usually I would see, or 5, but that could be like what level it actually is. I just got actually to like a level 2 ship, so my armor could be actually like a 2. Okay, well, these other ships are like 4 or 5, so I'm actually outgunned just like that. But yeah, I love this game. Okay, as I keep on saying, can't get over actually like this game. Okay, and I think it's worth the wait that we've actually had. Really listening to different feedback and stuff, and my guess is the people that are too much don't like this game, they're probably actually like, but it's not Black Flag. It's not Black Flag. I don't see a board anchor there, or whatever, Well, first off, Ubisoft actually said from the very beginning, this is not Black Flag, This is its standalone thing, okay? So if you're expecting Black Flag here, like pretty much exactly Black Flag, I'm sorry. This hound don't hunt that way, This is actually its own thing, okay? But don't get me wrong. If you really like pirate stuff, okay, to that, then this game has some features for that, like this guy named John Sherlock, I don't know, John something, in that, he gives you type of things, and then like different quests and stuff, and you can see he's a bloody pirate, he wants to just set it down, you just like, he doesn't take, takes off the kids' gloves actually on you, okay, and the infamy, it is, you build actually to that, and more stuff actually unlocks, okay, like different things, people will actually talk to you, or like whatever, or something, but as I said, this game it's teeming with stuff that hasn't even actually been scratched of the surface to that, you know. It has a whole lot more potential. Yes, I believe that it could actually use some work, okay, to there, but do I actually think that this game is ready to be launched, you know, in February? You know, or should it actually be delayed again? No. I think that actually, like, for me, you know, at least, I think that it could be released tomorrow. You're sure, you know? That's actually what I think of actually like the release time, you know? This game is ready to go, okay? Like 6 hours to that, you know? I couldn't even scratch the surface, you know? And that's for 6 hours, okay? This game has everything. Well, I don't know really everything because I haven't done it with all of it, you know, but this game, seriously, you know, has a lot going actually inside that game, okay? In fact, just realized that I saw someone's post that, what was it? They did a post and they said that the new Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, which I did pre-order, but I was on vacation, so I haven't played that game exactly yet, but they were saying that they actually did play it, and they liked the Skull and Bones better. You know, if they actually had to choose between Avatar and Skull and Bones, Skull and Bones. So that was interesting, okay? So I don't know what I'm going to be experiencing for Avatar, Fields of Pandora, but Skull and Bones, I'm looking forward to. And if you plan to get this game, okay, then just go and send me a friend request, actually on PlayStation, JAMIE JPH1, and I will accept your friend request, and we can go on the seas. Yep, we can play together actually on that, because I will be actually in the game, and I believe this game is cross-platform, in fact, you know, so we can actually hook actually into the game, you know, actually like go and be friends and play actually the game and stuff, you know, so there's that, okay? But also, you know, besides that, the game is for, just if you're wondering, it actually is PC, okay? Xbox Series X, you know, and S, I think, you know, but I'm not really sure about the S, because I've actually heard, you know, that this game may be actually, like, too powerful, actually, like, for the Xbox Series S. So they may drop the Xbox Series S, you know, actually from the gaming, but I don't think so. You know, I think it actually is for the Xbox Series SX, and then also for the PlayStation 5 and PC, okay? So basically, new gen only, okay? So, sorry PS4 players, you're not getting it. Or Switch players, you ain't getting this game. And nope, you're not actually, like, up in class enough, you bilge rat. Yeah. Well, sorry if you are actually PS4, you know, but, hey. Yeah, they're expensive, you know, but now I think they're easier to get the PS5s. Man, it took me a while to get my beauty of my PS5. See, I got it right there. And, so basically, just watch my stream a little, the first 20 minutes, I'd say. 20 minutes to 45 minutes maybe, and then like and subscribe to my channel, okay? But for the most part, if you like what you're seeing, as I said, try to make it entertaining as possible. I did one time actually get a phone call, and I had to take my puppy actually out, so you'll see that on the character customization to that. That's another thing, character customization, okay? There weren't very many character customization on actual, like, face, actually, like, choices, okay? But, on the other hand, customization for your character in general, that had actually a lot of customization, you know? You could actually do the eye color, you know, facial hair and stuff, you know, and as I said, I couldn't really get a lot into that, you know, because we only got 6 hours. I understand that it's someone, you know, like literally in the community site said, yeah, well, I wasn't able to actually do much actually like with this game or something. You know, I was working actually on my character's customization. You know, I'm like 6 hours. You have 6 hours for playtime. You know, so that would mean that the dude literally spent 6 hours just trying to design his character. Yeah. I mean, it's not like GTA, you know, where like with the where you can kind of actually like do advanced features, you know, and actually change your nose or like cheekbones or something like that, you know. So yeah, you don't actually have something like that detailed, you know, but it has some good, interesting customizations. I've noticed that can even have actually one character kind of looks like, which I have in my stream, kind of looks like Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean. Or you could even say some people have made actually a character that almost looks actually like Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, how I got actually into this game, okay, and what made me fall in love with this game, okay, that would have to be the Pirates of the Caribbean. I used to play that actually on PC, but they actually at the time they had it free. I think actually like free to play till like level 20, I think it was, or something, you know, or level 30, I forget what it was or something, and then you're actually capped, and then you have to actually like buy the game, like not buy the game, but actually go and do actually like a subscription, you know, like, okay, some certain amount actually per month, you know, every single month, you know, a monthly subscription. It's like, I don't do games like that. If you buy the game, here, you know, if like, yes, there's microtransactions that may actually be there for customization of ship or like whatever thing you're actually doing or something, you know, but for the most part, you know, you bought the game, you know, why buy it twice, you know, so to speak, or 3 times or something, you know, to that. And just realize that if you're actually like a Fortnite person or something, you know, and you're actually always been like, oh man, I'd love to actually like go and get this skin or that skin and stuff, you know, how much have you actually really like spent actually getting actually like those customizations of actually playing, you know? And what would you think if you did not buy those? Okay, do you think that the game, you know, would have just thrown those in for free? Oh, yes, that's probably what would actually happen, you know? So, it's what we do, you know, as players, and what actually, like, that we let actually, like, the different game companies get away with, the ones that run the companies, you know, like, how they deal actually like with us, okay, and what they can get way of, you know. It's like, okay, we'll do some microtransactions. They'll throw down the money, you know. But hey, what if we don't throw down that money, okay? And hey, you know, that just that Fortnite pass or whatever that we're not gonna buy. I'm just using this example because so many people use Fortnite and stuff, you know, even though the game is free. But there's the cosmetics and stuff, you know, and all these skins, battle passes and stuff, you know. They actually add up, you know, eventually, I'm sure. But with that, sorry, my phone's actually at 10%. That was just screaming actually at me, so to speak. But yeah, if we actually save the money, you know, not actually really buy those cosmetics for microtransactions and stuff, imagine actually what other game that you could actually get actually like coming actually out. Maybe Skull and Bones. Just maybe. Just saying, you know. Or a different game, here, you know. That may be that. But yeah. They try to trick you with that. Video game companies. Just like with PlayStation, Sony. They actually raised their prices, which I'm still furious with, you know. But other people, they actually are also, but they haven't changed their position, and that is raised the PS Plus from $60 to $59.99, you know, to actually like $80, you know. That actually is almost like a double, you know, the price, you know, of actually what it was originally. And they say that actually it's for actually like these great, fantastic games, there, you know, that you'll be getting, you know. It's like, these monthly games that you're getting actually every month, they're garbage, you know? Yes, garbage, you know? It's like, how old are these games generally here? You know, I mean, sometimes you may get actually like a hit, you know, actually, ooh, this is a good game. But for the most part, they're selling us garbage here, you know, and we're paying them up, you know, to that. So, I mean, if we just, okay, you know, it may be hard, you know. I couldn't do it, you know, but if we are actually like, yeah, I'm not going to pay this year, you know, and then, or more people get vocal about it, you know, maybe take it to court or like whatever, or something, you know, do a class action lawsuit actually on it or something, you know, then maybe with that, we're losing actually more money, you know, than we're making actually here, you know. Then it's costing them money, you know, not actually us actually like giving them money, you know. So it could be either way, you know. I love PlayStation, you know. Yeah, a lot better than actually Xbox, you know. I have tried, of course, with me, I've had actually both systems, but yeah, there is what do you call that? With the Xbox, on the other hand, you know, it's just, I mean, they have some great games, okay? Fable, you know, I love the Fable series, especially when I had my Xbox or 360, I think it was, yeah. You know, I loved actually like Fable, and then they also have the Rareware collection, you know, which has the Banjo-Kazooie, Perfect Dark, you know. Oh man, I loved the Perfect Dark back in the day. That's another thing for a different video, okay? But I'm getting off topic, you know. I'm just rambling at this moment, you know. Yeah, but yeah, so that's all I can actually say, you know, for the Skull and Bones, you know. Watch my stream, you know, or other streams, you know, but watch my stream for that I did of that for 35 or 45 minutes or 20 minutes, you know, 20 at least, you know, here, you know, because as I said, or better yet, just go actually to 20 minutes, okay, but for where I was, where the screen gets to the customization of your character, okay. With that, if you notice that nothing's going actually on to that, and it's just quiet or whatever, you know, that you can just fast forward, okay? I don't know where that actually is in my video, but just fast forward that, and then that, or go to different parts actually in my video, you know? It's like, okay, you know, I'm going to actually see what he actually has later actually on to here, you know? And then just keep going, unless you're a real fan. It's like, this is great, you know? And, I think actually some of the quests, like ships, okay? If you're building a ship or something, you know, you could track actually, like, if it's a blueprint, you can track actually, like, where actually, like, these items that you need to craft your ship, okay? With that, I think they need to make the icon better actually on the map, or actually, like, that needs to be revamped a little, you know? But other than that, I enjoyed this game. Would highly recommend it. Got actually, as I said, the premium actually edition, you know, and put a comment in there. Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna actually get this game into here, you know? And do you actually hate this game into that? But if you did hate it, okay, it's like, I may disagree with you to here, you know, but hey, you know, agree to disagree, as they say, you know. But if you do not actually like this game or don't think that you'll actually get it, then put actually in the comments for that of in detail, okay, just like there's no shipboarding to there, you know, to that, you know, there should be shipboarding or like whatever, you know, it's not Black Flag here, you know, that type of stuff, you know, that is, everyone's posting that, you know. It's like, yeah, you know, sure, you know, but as I said, seasons, they may actually implement that, you know. That's why I'm not getting that as a critique, okay. That's why I'm not actually like actually saying nah, you know, sure, you know, that actually isn't cool that they don't have shipboarding, because they can very easily, probably down the line, you know, a few updates or seasons, they may put that actually in, okay. So don't give up on that, you know. I mean, it may never happen, but it might, okay. So this is Jamie Hoskins, my YouTube channel, JimmyJPH1 on PS5, signing off. I hope you actually enjoyed this, and this was very actually informative for you, okay. So post actually your comments, maybe on your what platform you play on, and if you would like to roam the seas together. Arr. All right, this is Jamie Hoskins signing off. Like and subscribe, turn on notifications. Bye, all.